And welcome to the final match of the weekend. We've got a massive contest in store with the league. Well, they're not league leaders yet, but if they win today, they will be. Cambio Cumbre taking on the Arqam Eagles, who were really good last week in their 6-5 victory over what was at that point the tabletoppers in South Perth Alliance. And just going through the lineups for Cumbre: Nicholas Kirkby, Tyler Garner, Justin Tang, Alex Basto, Connor Cruz, Nestor Fonseca, and Charlie Garnham. And for the Eagles, it's Omid Ishragian, the captain, Amro Atta, Miguel Oliveira, Ethan Hardy, Dylan DeToro, Sami Atta, Hassan Asadi, Robert Sinclair, Inna Barat Jarjar, Drillon Chusafi, Abel Waldermichael, and Jordan Spence. As Cumbre take kickoff, it's Garner on the right wing, looks for the ball inside. Sami Atta, Ishragian pumps it long. And through for Kirkby, Garnham, Basto, Tang for Basto. The early chance comes in, but Robert Sinclair is alert to the danger. Garner, Tang, Garner, it's for Garnham. Sinclair, Atta, De Oliveira helps it on for a Ishragian. Kirkby just sends it long into the roof. Oliveira on the kick in for the Eagles. Rob Sinclair, ball in the middle, Ishragian. Little poke for Oliveira. And the pass through, looking for Atta, but he's not going to be able to get there in time. Nick Kirkby releasing Garner. Basto. Garner. Tang. Ball through. Garnham. Good hold-up play. Look for Tang's run. Left for Sinclair, who punts along, trying to find De Oliveira's run. Kirkby, long for Garnham, who's unable to control. DeToro, and now for the Eagles. Here he is now, DeToro, cross to Atta, DeToro, Oliveira, DeToro, tries to go long, it's with Basto, real chance, and great save, Sinclair. Garner lobs it over the top, Tang on the volley. Struck it well, but didn't have the accuracy. Sinclair, Ishragian, DeToro. Clipped over the top by Amro Atta. Basto. Garnham in behind again, but Sinclair once more with another good save. Atta under high press, it's given away to Garner, who's going to have another bite of the cherry and puts it in the back of the net. That's a good strike from Garner. He's put Cumbre in the lead, 1-0. Atta, Jaja, De Toro. Back to Sinclair. Ball in the middle, falls short. Tang picks it up off Garner's pass. De Toro, Atta. Beats Garner, but not going to be able to get beyond Alex Basto. De Toro fires one toward Kirkby's goal, but it was over the bar. Tang, Basto, Garnham, Garner, Tang, Garner, Justin Tang, reverse pass to Garnham, and now Basto, ball for Garnham. De Toro on the kick in the middle to Asadi. Jaja, high press coming in. Ball in the middle, and Basto's found the second. The space was found off the pass from Garner. And Alex Basto has another to his season's account. Garner with a goal and an assist already. De Toro, Jaja, pressed by Tang, had nowhere to go. Asadi evades Garner. De Toro, Sinclair, long ball, but Tang misguides his header and straight out of play.
Set up early.
Garnham, Basto,
Listen.
Garner, Garner standing up as Asadi, Garnham, Tang, Garner, taking on Asadi, goes down the line, cuts it back across goal, but just behind Garnham. Sinclair pumps it long and out of play. Kirkby. Ball falls short in the centre. Given straight back to Garner. Tang. Garner. Ball through looking for Tang as one back by Jaja. Walter Michael cuts inside. Now losing out to Basto. He has the runner Tang. Now Garner. Space for a shot. Tang tried to flick it on. Cruz is the first substitution for Cambio Cumbre. Asadi. Walter Michael. Off Connor Cruz.
Movement.
Jaja. Ball in the middle. Walter Michael to Asadi. Jaja. Long for Walter Michael. Basto. Garnham. Now Tyler Garner. Looks for the flick forward to Garnham. Asadi driving through. And tries to pull the trigger, but it was blocked by Tyler Garner. Ball in the middle, Walter Michael turns. Looks to fire one on Kirkby's goal. Now Charlie Garnham's on the break. Garnham with the toe poke. And he's won a Cumbria corner. Lino comes on with Fonseca. Garnham and Basto to the bench. Garner. Fonseca. Back to Garner. Cruz. Fonseca. Garnham. Or Garner rather. Garner looks to take on Esadi, gets down the line, cuts it back. It was off Atta and almost could have been an own goal, but straight to Sinclair. Jaja. Atta playing with fire. Crosses goal line. Garner knocks it for Cruz on the half volley. Jaja makes way to the bench. It's Amaro Atta back on. Garner heads it out of play. Esadi. Atta flicks it down the line. Esadi on the half volley forces Kirkby into a save. Lino. Garner forward for Lino. Esadi. DeToro. Atta. Sinclair trying to prevent a corner. Was unable to do so. Cumbre with another set play. Garner. Cruz. Leno. Garner. Cruz. Garner again. Ball to the back post. But headed away by Hassan Esadi. Leno. Fonseca comes back to Cruz, who plays it to Kirkby. Kirkby looks for Leno, might fall for Cruz, but poked over the byline by Sami Atta. Leno, Garner. Shot from distance comes in. It's a good hit and a good save from Rob Sinclair. Again to Garner. Fonseca looks to roll inside. Garner. Connor Cruz. Garner standing up Ishragin. Fonseca can't find the pass to Leno. Down the line to Spence. Atta. High press from Leno. And they concede a corner. This time up the line to Fonseca. Lays it off to Garner. Fonseca, Garner, cuts down the line, looks to cut it back to Leno. Counter-attack now for the Eagles, but Cumbre are back in numbers. Spence driving down the line, but runs out of room on the wing. Cruz, Garner, Lino, Tang opens up for Cruz. Down the line, Lino, back to Cruz. In the middle to Tang. Cruz, and now Garner. Can't skip beyond Amrawata. Garner, to the ball, central. Garner lays it off for Lino, who has the strike. And now through for Spence. Spence looked forward for Amrawata. Side ball for the Eagles, Ashragian. In for Atta, back roll, Ashragian. That was probably the Eagles' best chance of the game so far. Oliveira staying up on Garner, who plays across to Cruz, and now Tyler Garner. Atta, Garner. 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 And plays it off as Shragian or a Cumbre side ball. Tang. Cruz. Tang looked to skip beyond Atta. Almost did. Just ran it over the line. Oliveira. Atta. Hoofs it long. Spence. Square ball. D. Oliveira looked to feed it to a Shragian, and now Garner's on the break. Garner only needed one touch, but Rev Sinclair with another good stop. He's been in good form lately, Sinclair. Another corner for Cumbre. Garner. Great save again, Sinclair. Over the top, Tang unable to hit it first time. In the middle for Garner, doesn't quite find him. Sinclair short to Atta. And Atta long for Shragian. Now a chance for T. Oliveira. Kirkby with a good stop. Danger not cleared yet, T. Oliveira with the bicycle kick. And Jar Jar comes back on for Shragian. Garner. 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 Tang. Garner. And the ball in the middle for Garner. He holds up well. Lays it off for Garner. And now Justin Tang goes for the low drive between the legs of Jordan Spence. Basto, Tang. Good effort on goal. Sinclair was alert. Tang again. This time missed to the near side. Sinclair, ball into the middle. DeToro. Jar Jar. Down the line, Walter Michael, good touch. Walter Michael plays it off Garner. Oliveira. Couple of stopovers. And the call goes his way. De Toro. Garner off for a rest. Fonseca back on. Fonseca into the middle. Justin Tang. Garner. Fonseca looks for the pass through. Oliveira. Ball down the line is one back by Tang, who knocks it for Basto. Now Fonseca, Tang. Tang. Basto. Fonseca. Starting up Walter Michael. Tries to cut in. Back onto the left, and it's gone in. That's a good goal from Nestor Fonseca. Something out of nothing from the veteran. And it's 3-0 that Cumbre lead as we head toward the break. De Toro, Jaja, De Toro, ball in the middle, one back by Garnham, and the shot comes in, but just past Sinclair's post. Getting forward into Walter Michael. And that's a good turn to Oliveira, still going, Jaja. Basto shoots it out of play. Garnham walks it forward. Tang. De Oliveira. Justin Tang. Atta thinks it forward for Walter Michael, and now Basto. Garnham. Tang to the bench. Cruz back on. Fonseca looks for Garnham forward. And now Giuseppe. Jaja. The pass through, trying to find Atta. Garnham driving through. Basto at the back post. Giuseppe cuts it out. Giuseppe couldn't find Fonseca. Now Connor Cruz. Fonseca. Connor Cruz. Basto. Cruz again. But in at the side netting this time. Walter Michael off to the bench. Hassan Asadi back on. Sinclair looks for Asadi. Headed clear by Cruz. Garnham does well to keep it in. Cruz, Basto, plenty of space to drive forward. Cruz again, left foot strike. Deflects off Jaja. Giuseppe. Cross goal. Fonseca. Basto. Cruz. Looks for Fonseca. Giuseppe cuts it out. Gives it away to Fonseca. Cuts in on the left and rolls it in the bottom corner. Good finish by Nestor Fonseca. He's got his second of the night or of the afternoon. And the lead is out to 4-0. Jaja, Asadi, diagonal ball, Cruz, driving forward, can't win it back. Basto now Cruz. Lino's all alone, Garnham finds him, Lino back to Garnham, and it's already 5. Cumbre with 3 in quick succession, and Charlie Garnham just extending his lead at the top of the Golden Boot races. Out to 18 goals now.
Come on, boys, eh? Heads up.
Jaja. Atta. Cross court for Asadi. Lino. Garnham. Connor Cruz. Nice ball to Lino on the wing. Now Basto. Pass was smothered. Asadi comes in there. Atta trying to drive forward. Jaja flicks it down the line into the middle. Atta on the turn. Garnham tries to break away. Connor Cruz. Switcher play to Lino. Lino drives inside. Heavy touch. Loses it for him. And now Asadi's on the break. Skips beyond the first man. Now it's Garnham on his shoulder. Atta. Overlapping runner. Jaja. Cuts inside. And pulls it wide. That was one of the better chances the Eagles have had. Not that they've had that many, but Jaja did well to carve it out. Just couldn't connect with the shot on his left boot as Tyler Garner re-enters the field of play. Kirkby. Garner for Basto. That's Garnham at the back post. Sacha, did he catch him late? Ref says no. Asadi, big challenge Basto. And now it's a 2-on-1. Garner couldn't slip the ball through for Garnham. Basto at the back post. It's with Sinclair. Asadi. Atta. Jaja. Atta tries to turn Lino and does. Lino gives away the foul. Free kick just inside halfway. Jaja, ball down the line to Asadi. Jaja just has to see it out. Garnham to Basto is his first half comes to a close. Garner is struck in. Cumbre are going to call the timeout with 6 seconds left in this first half. We'll be back in just a moment.
Play, puts together line. Troski, ball around the corner. Gonna find Solto. He goes long. Troski. What a finish that is! Unbelievable, Mohamed Choski. They were denied moments earlier, but he gets the finish and finds the back.
Undecidable for Cambio Cumbre. With 6.5 seconds left in this first half, they'll look to extend their margin out to 6 goals to nil. Garner, Basto, Garner. Ball to the back post, it was a good idea. And 2 seconds left now. Garner, back to Kirkby. As the halftime whistle goes, Cumbre out to a massive 5-goal first half lead.
Futsal WA has social futsal competitions 5 nights a week, Mount Lawley and West Perth. Whether you're an individual or have a group of mates who want to play, there's a junior, men's, women's or mixed competition that will suit you. Contact us to get involved in futsal, an action-packed sport and the fastest growing sport in Australia.
And welcome back for the second half action between the Arqam Eagles and Rockingham Cambio Cumbre, who currently lead 5 goals to nil. The Eagles take the kickoff through Jar. Now Ishrakin, ball into the middle, one back by Garnham. Garnham to Basto. Basto now to Cruz, back to Basto. Atta. Ishrakin just hoofs it into the middle. And it rolls all the way through, almost for Christian Rosano's ball, but it will be a kick in. Christian Rosano, of course, replacing Nick Kirkby at the break, and it's a chance early for Cruz. Good save by Sinclair. Garner blocked by a shrug in, and Sinclair comes out to claim it. Sinclair long, touchdown from Asadi. Being pressed high, Jar Jar, but into the center where Archer is lurking. Archer double team, loses out. Basto picks up in the middle, and now Charlie Garner. Garner out to the wing. Cruz, ball to the back post. Basto! That is a brilliant goal by Cumbre. Basto. Such a classy finish. It's a great ball. It's not easy for Basto to control. Good first touch and just slotted it in at the near post. And it's already 6-0. Only took them 7 seconds the second half started. After De Toro. Jar Jar. De Toro. Jar Jar under a high press. Oliveira back to goal, and they concede a corner. Not enough time for Sinclair to get there. Corner to come. Rockingham, we know they're strong from their set pieces, so will they just rob Sinclair again? This time it's blocked on the way through, and on the follow-up strike, Connor Cruz didn't get the connection he was after. Sinclair. Long for De Oliveira. With a chance now. It was into trouble. Has to go back to Toro. Down the line to Jar Jar. Press will go through the legs, picked up by Cruz, and on the slide it's over the crossbar. Archer. Jar Jar. Jar Jar on a press from Cruz and sent back to Sinclair. De Toro plays it off Garner, gets the ball back. Sinclair. Jar Jar blocked by Cruz. Sinclair all the way through for Christian Rosano. Basto. Garnham. Basto. Back to Garner. Cruz. Basto. Garner. Basto. Garner again. Lobs it over the top for Basto. Good Sinclair. He tried to chip the goalkeeper, but he wasn't fooled on that occasion. Garner. Cruz. Garner. Back to Cruz. Sinks it over the top. Sinclair happy to gather. And Hardy's going to come in net for the Eagles. Oliveira. Archer. De Toro. Oliveira. De Toro. Oliveira looks for De Toro. And now with Garner. Back for Basto. To Cruz. Cruz again. Garner with a pass through. Picked up by Di Gregorio. Cruz. 2 against the goalkeeper. They needed to act quicker there. Hardy. Archer. Still Atta. Oliveira. Atta. Oliveira. Had nowhere to go. Has to go back to Atta. Dylan De Toro. Oliveira losing out. Basto. Garner. Basto passes block. Walter Michael. De Toro. Last touch off to Oliveira. Tang back on with Fonseca. Tang. Basto. Garner. Tang. Fonseca. Quick feet from Fonseca. And Basto just puts it out of play, didn't have an option. Shragian. De Toro. Oliveira, skip over the top for De Toro. Has a shot. De Toro losing out to Garner. He's breaking forward with Fonseca, but couldn't beat Shragian. Tang, Fonseca. Tang, Fonseca again. Garner, Tang. Garner into the middle, Tang. Garner, Fonseca. Ball through, Garner. Garner, ball a bit behind him, got there though. Fonseca, Garner. Quick footwork. Garner, down the line for Garner, brings it back onto the right. Press a roll inside, good defending a Shragian. Oliveira, De Toro, Hardy. And sends it long toward Walter Michael. As the clock freezes on 10 minutes. Garner. In the middle, Garner, back to Garner. Now Fonseca, Garner again. Fonseca makes the run forward, Garner. Opts for Garner instead. Garner. Tang. Garner. Tang. Garner hits the floor and it's a foul. Tang. Tyler Garner. Back to Tang. Fonseca. Tang. Fonseca goes tumbling. No foul given this time. Garner. Oliveira won it back for the Eagles. Still battling forward. Oliveira still has it. But losing out to Tang and Garner in the end. Garner. Now Garner. Great ball through for Garner, who's in behind again. And makes it 7-0 to Cumbre. The second of the afternoon for Tyler Garner. And it was a very good finish past Hardy. It's the first one he's conceded today. Lino, Fonseca, Garnham. And free kick going the way of Cumbre with 7 minutes left on the clock. Garnham. Fonseca. All out wide to Tang. And now Fonseca playing Lino. Fonseca to Garnham. Justin Tang. Bounces back to Tang. Fonseca under pressure here. Tries to draw a free kick, not given this time. The little 1-2, and it's a handball from Samiata. And it's a yellow card to go along with it as well. Fonseca back to Rosano, who tries to send it long to Lino, but wasn't the best of passes. De Toro, Jaja for Ishragian. Ishragian looks to beat Tang, but unable to do so. Garnham. Lino. Tang. Fonseca, Garnham under pressure, Tang again, Fonseca, Tang, Lino, Cumbre break the Eagles' press, and now they look over the top. Lino is in behind and on the right foot. He whacks it past the post, but it was a good move from Cumbre as Connor Cruz enters the field of play. Hassan Asadi on the ball. Now Barak Jaja across to De Toro. De Toro standing up Cruz, but he's got nowhere to go. Has to go back to Hardy. Ball in the middle, Hassan Asadi. Turns well, couple of step overs, and throws it across for Ishragian, who cuts inside. Asadi back for Spence. Shragian back to Spence as we head toward 5 minutes left. Asadi, quick feet, right in the corner now. Shragian Asadi, that was a good opportunity, but it was blocked on the way through by the Cumbre defences. Barat Jaja brings it back into play. Spence. Asadi just overrun it. Somehow got it through to Ishragian. He's battling for it. Congestion in the middle of the pitch, and Fonseca plays allowed to continue momentarily, but it stopped for the foul in the end. And the Arqam Eagles are on 5 fouls, so it could go from to even worse for them if they give away another. Tang, Lino, Fonseca, ball forward, Lino, Tang, Sadi has it down, Ishragian, Spence, rebounds off Cruz and comes across to Jaja. Asadi. Spence. Ball down the line is blocked by Tang. Fonseca. Tang. Back to Fonseca. Tang once more. Cruz. Tang. Fonseca. Back to Tang. Good ball down the line for Cruz. Around the corner to Lino. What a goal this would be if they can muster it up. And Cruz. It came at him hard, but if he had have provided the finish, it could have been goal of the week. Rosano, Tang to Fonseca. Tang again. Now Connor Cruz Tang, Cruz, Lino, Tang, out wide to Fonseca, dribbles inside, Tang, good running behind from Lino, who couldn't get on the end of it. Long ball forward from Jaja into Spence. And shoots on the turn. It's going to be a 6 foul. Oliveira with the pull. And Cumbre will get a chance to have a shot on goal from the 10-meter mark. It looks like Christian Rizzano is coming up to take it. He scored a goal in the B game from a set piece yesterday, so we'll see if he can replicate his heroics. Up against Ethan Hardy. Goalkeeper versus goalkeeper, but Rizzano's got a rocket of a right foot and a chance to make it 8 today for Cumbre. Rizzano against Hardy, keeper against keeper. Rizzano straight into Hardy. Spence with an open goal. Still going, but just couldn't keep it in. Good save from Hardy. But with 2.5 minutes left to go, they might get another 10-meter. We'll see if they let Rizzano take it again. Coach on the benches shaking his head. As Lino with the deep side ball in the middle and through for Basto. Hardy, long throw in the De Oliveira direction, looks to go through the legs of Basto. Jaja, ball across, Atta, won't sit right for him, good feet though on the angle. Looks to drive one to De Oliveira at the back post, Lino, Tang, deep toward his goal line, Basto, with a little bit more space now. Basto had no real options. De Oliveira on the left boot, couldn't hit the target. The Eagles have looked better in the second period. They've been more competitive with this Cumbre side and have had a few more chances of their own. Lino across to Tang. And now Alex Basto. Tang back to Basto. And that's a really good ball. Tang with a 2-on-1. Ball through. Michael Lino. And it's somehow deflected and almost gone up and over Hardy, who palmed it out at the last moment. And it's a corner for Cumbre. Inside 2 minutes as Garnham checks back on after a big rest. Ball in the middle. Hardy saves again. Now De Oliveira looking to break away. Can't beat Tang. De Oliveira hits the deck. Tang wins the 50-50. Out wide to Lino. And Lino goes for goal. He's hit the inside of the post, but it somehow stayed out. Switch of play. Lino on it once more. And looking for that ball through the centre to Tang. Walter Michael has De Oliveira's run. Walter Michael with a decent effort on goal, but Rizzano with a fine stop. And he's maintained his focus despite not having all too much to do. And a corner to come for the Arqam Eagles. Hardy is up for the corner. Will we see him getting involved in the action? Jaja, straight past the back post. No runner there for the Eagles. And Rizzano, Tang, long, that's all! That was really close from Justin Tang. I was about to say it was in, but Hardy, who was caught throwing it off his line, somehow got back to palm it over. And a corner up the other end for Cumbre now. as we edge closer toward the final minute. There's still time for more goals in this contest, and Cumbre, well, that's not one of their better set plays. They got read by the Eagles' defense, and Amroata kicks it back in. De Toro. Jar makes a run. Good idea with the pass. Jar on the volley. There was some good connection as it whizzed past the back post, but it was a hard position to find the far corner from. As Garner to Tang and back to Tyler Garner. Rosano coming up for a bit of flight. Goalkeeper Rosano walks it forward. Basto. Rosano retreats to his line. Tang. Garner. Tang again. Garner. Cumbre just keeping the ball under no real pressure from the Eagles. Now they step up a little bit higher. Garner. Tang. Garner. Basto's made the run forward. Good idea with the pass. It was cut out though. Atter on the break. Can't beat Garner. And 17 seconds left to go rather. Eagles side ball on the far end of the court. Giving away Walter Michael. Wins it back. Wins the battle for strength against Garner. De Toro. Lazily given away, and Garner just been allowed to walk it forward. Jar denying Charlie Garner a 19th of the season. And with 1.3 left to go, Cumbre have a corner, and if they go direct, it will be one last chance to test out Ethan Hardy. Garner just pokes it out of play. There's still 0.2 left. And Tang could leave it for Basto to fire one on Hardy's goal, but he's just flicked it over the top, and that'll be that 7-0 victors Rockingham Cambio Cumbre. They take top spot for the first time this season. And that's all the action for the weekend. Thank you for joining me, and we'll see you next week.